So Detroit will get the first.
Raiders traded up to pick 122 with the Minnesota Vikings. So in the 7th round, the Raiders are going to pick at 250 instead of 227. That was the trade with the Vikings. I thought this was a really weird trade. I don't really think the Vikings got much out of it. Maybe they just weren't interested in any players. Either way, I think Samir White's going to be very talented. I think he's going to give a lot of people
First possession. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room toward dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Here's Antetokounmpo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now here's Bryant. Another three for Detroit.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Middleton. The pass to Allen. Driving the lane. Oh, that was terrific.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. They're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Allen, after the missed three from Bryant. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 now.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And another three for Milwaukee.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Bryant. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Holiday attacking, and no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the bucket by the Pistons. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Grant outside. Another three for Detroit.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's tipped, and now the Pistons fast break. Here's Diallo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Off target there with the little leaner.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And the Bucks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Pistons. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
On the drive, Giannis just did. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Chalk up 2 there. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Diallo, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Allen for 3. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Got a piece of it. Diallo with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Bryant is doubled. Here's Diallo. Off target from three-point range. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Magic. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 15.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And finish off by Bryant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Pistons leading by 6. Grant finds Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Shoots the 3. And there's Grant on the assist by Bryant. 3 points. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Allen. He had 15 points last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. Portis can't get it to go.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Bryant passes to Olynyk. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
The drive by Bryant. Count it. Bryant's got 20.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the Bucks decide to take their...
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, hookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your first dance team.
With a whole new lineup now. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bagley comes in for Grant, and it's Joseph in for Bay. Now here's Lopez. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. Out to Ibaka. Pass to Hill. Goes up on the wing. Bagley with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Bryant. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Ibaka. And so he'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a check.
Yes, Stewart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Piles at the next level. Has a tendency to bury his head too soon.
That'll be a Piston.
Not a quick twitch athlete, but also doesn't have that power. And he has also had fumbling issues in the past. But you know what McDaniels is a good gun? Always find great.
Time out.
Brought over Brandon Gordon. You know what they did with Damian Harris and Matthew Fire. How often do you see the Patriots with great running backs? So if they
Give him a hand, fans. Your Bucks dancing.
Pistons leading by 7. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis. Giannis, the forward. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Holiday with it, picked up by Bryant. Out left to the wing, to the paint. It's tipped, stolen by Holiday. Bryant against Middleton. And that one is off. And the Pistons now going the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. They come in fresh off a win.
Milwaukee foul. Chris Middleton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
At the line for the Pistons. At the line for 2.
Free throw, good, Bryant. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Pistons leading by 9. In the corner, Bay with it. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Giannis outside. And the jump by Giannis.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you for stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Bucks trail by 12. Back to Middleton. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot here. Free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Pistons.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday against Bryant. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Allen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second.
Pistons ball.
And it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Bryant. 26 points for him. Grant sets a screen for Bryant. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Nobody near Allen. A second chance effort. And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Bryant with the bounce pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Diallo. Back to Bryant. The dish now to Grant. Bryant with it. Guarded by Holiday. And Bryant kicks to Grant. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Allen. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Allen, that's good.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Portis. Olynyk the pass to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. And Bryant slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Detroit. Shooting foul as...
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
This team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
Hey, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. From deep. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant with a screen on Holiday. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Got that one up quick. Portis has got himself going with the triple.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Bucks dance.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bryant passes to Diallo. Stolen by Middleton. Allen outside. On the wing, Holiday. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bay kicks to Bryant. Inside. And Olynyk gets it to go on his assist by Bryant. Bryant's got his 6th assist on the night. Bay against Middleton. And stolen by Diallo. Grant dishes to Bryant. Back to Grant. Outside Bryant. Sweet move. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hey, no good. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Or just cannot lie a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Just a massive guy. Like, he is just a massive human being.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Bucks 61. The Pistons 69.
He doesn't play as strong as he looks at times. But I think if you can put him in a position, he doesn't have to play every single snap or feel
Banging down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Bryant is out there with Diallo. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Allen, a screen on Grant. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. The shot, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bryant with it. Picked up by Portis. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Bucks trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a wide open look for Portis. Nailed from three-point land. Portis has got his second basket of the night. And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Bryant. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 35.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Olynyk. Grant kicks to Bryant. With the drive, and finish off by Bryant.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now here's Allen. He's got 8. And they double up Giannis for the 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Bryant kicks to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. Bryant can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 12. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They grabbed their own miss. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Bryant. Bryant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Detroit. And Big Daddy picks up the foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Flex! Flex!
Pass to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
Allen for 3. They get it again. Tries again. Portis can't get it to go.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Bay kicks to Bryant. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dishes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
And he gets the whistle.
Amadou Diallo. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
No good on the 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Bryant passes to Olynyk. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Giannis has got 25 points.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it goes out of bounds. That
Technology has changed over the decades. That's made music and audio more accessible than ever.
Hangi team points rebounds? That's crazy.
one's off Holiday.
Pistons ball.
You're just lucky, Eddie. Luckiest man alive.
Bryant against Holiday. Bryant looking over the floor. He feeds it to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective, on plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Now here's Middleton. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Diallo, no good.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up three-pointers. He needs to realize that right away. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Middleton. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Portis has got space. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
It's good. Olynyk's got 10 points in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Allen. 8 points for him. Buries it from 3-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Bryant kicks to Grant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Grant. On the 3 off target.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Phenomenal.
From Detroit balls timeout.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Detroit, Stewart checked in for Olynyk. Marvin Bagley comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Joseph in for Diallo. Bagley with a screen on Hill. Bryant passes to Stewart. Bryant up top. Lopez covering. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Leading him to
Being able to get out back as well. You see the Raiders again are trying to win in the battle of the stretches. Let's look at what NFL.com's Lance Zerloin had to say about Matthew Butler. Here we go. Defensive lineman who isn't a pure one-gapper or a two-gapper, but has
Detroit leading by 10. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Allen for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And it's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Allen kicks to Holiday. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Bryant's shot is off. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Holiday. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim. Wow. What can you say?
Holiday, the pass to Allen. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Allen. Clock at 6. Giannis a screen on Bay. Here's Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Bryant against Holiday. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Diallo. Portis is screen on Bay. Connaughton kicks to Allen. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bryant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Bryant. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Holiday surveying the floor. Detroit with the rebound. Bryant's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Garza guarded by Holiday. Bryant dishes to Olynyk. Portis against Bryant. Back to Olynyk. Here's Diallo. That really is range, and it's off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
And now, yep,
Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
The previous play is unbelievable.
Greg, we've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being
It's confirmed.
and so the word is in. They've decided.
Basket does not count. Detroit calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
He's off on the second. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Fires the 3, and that one's good from Connaughton.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Portis. Back to Bryant. Elbow shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Bryant's got 54 points. Knocks it loose. To the middle, looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Holiday, no one around him. Offline with his three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
From 12 feet out, Bryant can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 10. On the wing, Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the basket by Olynyk.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Bryant. That one is on Holiday. The free throw drops for Bryant.
Shooting for Detroit.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Here's Diallo. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Diallo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Garza. Bryant against Holiday. 18 feet out. Bryant can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Connaughton. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And stolen by Bay. Goes up. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Plenty of space. And that one hits back iron. Pistons leading by 15. Passes it to Bryant. Right wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the buddy.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And Bryant slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Garza. Oh, good on the...
It is impressive. However, the pass catching is not there. Solid yards after the catch.
Triple.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Allen's shot is off. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Bryant with it. Picked up by Portis. Here's Olynyk. Over to the wing. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Diallo. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Diallo's got 8 points in the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
And Holiday, here we go.
Boy, there is an understated... I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And a switcher also for Detroit. Grant's checked in. Here's Bryant. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And to Tacumbo. It's held in by Diallo. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Bay. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Here he goes. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Olynyk, a screen on Holiday. Bryant dives in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Giannis, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. Here is Bryant. And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Bryant. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. Conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, but I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Here's Holiday, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got 11 points in the quarter. Bryant passes to Grant. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Up top, Portis. Shot clock at 6. Drains the three-pointer.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And Bryant kicks to Diallo to the inside. Holiday against Bryant. Stolen by Holiday. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And it's good for 2. Giannis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
That is just...
He was a player who came in on a pre-draft visit. You guys are going to like his bonus. He's got really good hands. He uses them well. His coaches, they can't stop speaking enough about him. They keep saying he's intelligent. Tom said he's playing
Those people are no steals.
I see him being something back from pass plus ability at 6'3",
We'll
300
talk to
pounds.
about teams. Come on, you guys.
Here last season, 27 tackles,
Talk
5
to about
sacks,
teams.
1 fumble.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safe.
All right. What you got for me, John?
MP, you were an absolute terror on the boards tonight. Now, I know Coach is always preaching the importance of rebounding, so he's got to be thrilled, but...
Right now, I'm going to go ahead and give us a B- grade. Another pick that I thought
Hey,
was
got to
good.
make Coach happy first and foremost. He's our leader, so...
Now, again, guys, today's
Let's see.
show presented
Andrew.
by Panda Subs. And
I can't help but notice you're a bit of a clothes horse. Where did your interest in fashion come from?
If you want to get one of the best deals that I've ever had on this show, listen the hell up. You go to jacksports.com/draftstack.
Salute, it's a lot of eyes on me, so I got to stay fly, you know?
And the shaker, yes, this shaker, from Panda Subs. And it's actually going to save you $139 more. You just go ahead and scan this QR code, which you can see right now. Usually, all those spots on the show are a total value of $138. However, you can go with that link below or available to go to the links in the comment section of today's video. So then check out, instead of paying $238, you're going to pay $99. So I'm going to save you $139 on that value. Scan the code, click the link, get set up, shout out, and subs. Let's now go to round 7. Pick number 238. The Raiders, they go ahead and they take Thayer Markford, the offensive lineman from Ohio State. Some people view him as an offensive tackle. I view him as an offensive guard. He's a 4-year starter with the Buckeyes. Capped off by a move to guard. Lengthy player, which he can use at times to his advantage. Sometimes he has a bad habit, which is one of the reasons why I don't want him to play tackle. He's 84, but he would get in trouble with that guard, whether it's a bad play. He played in 12 games last season, allowed only 1 sack. 6'5", 328 pounds. This could be a project for a guy a lot So there's Butford, has some offensive line versatility. He has the ability to play tackle, whole team, ultimately where he goes. But I know Tom Downey had him ranked in his top 100 prospects. So grade the pick of Fenner Butford, A, B, C, D, or F. When I go ahead and grade these, if I give somebody a higher grade, it doesn't mean that I think they're a better prospect. I'm always grading based on value and value alone. So the fact that the Raiders got him at 37 is why I'm going to go ahead and give this an A grade. I think that the fact that you got him here, there were other players on the board that I wouldn't mind him taking, but overall, the prospect who I had in the top 50, you get him at 237, that's good value, and for that reason, it's an A grade for me. The final pick in grade forward, which gets him in trouble, whether that's false start, whether that's him just giving up bad plays. He played in 12 games last season, allowed only 1 sack, 6'5", 328 pounds. This could be a project for a guy a lot like Carmen Brasillo, but there Butford has some offensive line versatility. He has the ability to play tackle. We'll see ultimately where he goes, but I know Tom Downey has him ranked.
Always a pleasure, MP. We've got some wonderful incentives for you today.
So grade the pick of Thayer Munford, A, B, C, D, or F. And when I go ahead and grade these, if I give somebody a higher grade, it doesn't mean that I think they're a better prospect. I'm always grading based on value and value alone.
All right, we all good?
Yeah, we're good. Look, I made my...
This talk, y'all would have got that last year. I'd have tripled over Lily last year.
There were other players on the board that I wouldn't mind him taking, but overall, the prospect who I had in the top 50, you get him at 237, and that's good value, and for that reason, it's an A grade for me. The final pick, and I get it, it's at pick 250, it's in round 7, and I always say you can't make a bad 7th round pick, but I do think you can make questionable picks, and this is just one I don't understand, and I hate taking that away from somebody who gets to live their dream here. Britton Brown, round 7 pick 250, the running back out of UCLA, had 102 carries, 616 yards, 7 touchdowns last season. But now when you look at the running back depth chart, this was before the draft. Now you add Zamir White. Now you go ahead, you add Britton Brown to this. Josh Jacobs, they declined to spend your option. You have Kenyon Drake, who they just kind of gave him an interesting contract with his void years. You go out and you sign Brandon Golden